Hi, this is Linda Rodriguez from preparebeforedisaster.com. And again, going forward today, I have just some short tips for you on general items that you'll want to keep in your emergency or disaster kit. And so you don't have to write any of them down because this video and this list will be on my website. As I said, it's a short list. But do go on the website because you will find other lists and other videos regarding your emergency kit, as well as many other things to do with being prepared for your home, your car, that type of thing. Today, as I said, I'm going to break it down into general information. I've broken down an entire emergency home kit into small sections such as pets, infants, general hygiene, first aid, those types of things, to make it very doable for you so that when you get done watching this video, you can say, you know what, today, tomorrow, I'm going to go get those things done and I'm going to put them in a kit. And that is my intent and purpose for having this website and having these videos. So the general information that you would want, not general information, general products that you would want to have some change for the telephone. Now, in this day and age, you might be hard-pressed to find a public telephone, but in the event that you can, there are still some, in buildings, malls, stores, what do I want to say, regular business buildings, hotels, things like that still have public telephones. So have some change for public telephone so that you can make a phone call if you need to a family member to let them know that you're okay, or to try and get some information to the rest of your family members. You'll want to have money, at least $50, small bills. Credit card machines probably will not be working. ATMs probably will not be working. I know that having money can be a little tricky in an emergency kit if you choose to keep it outside. I have my kits outside. I do not have money in my kits. I have one in my grab-and-go bag, and I have just a couple of dollars in my car kit. But I don't want to leave $50 sitting in a kit outside. So you'll have to make up your mind as to where the best location is going to be for you to have your kit. Whoops, sorry about that. Just kicked you. For you to have your kit, but make sure that you have somewhere, whether it's a safe or a grab-and-go bag that is very accessible to you in your home, that you can just grab and exit the home and it's got some cash in it for you. You'll want to have some pictures of your family members, your roommates, pets, things like that, because you may be separated and it's much easier to try and, oh, there go the dogs. It's much easier for you to look for the person that you're looking for, or hopefully not have to, but identify. So have those pictures available. Have an extra pair of eyeglasses, whether it be in an unbreakable case or a very sturdy case. Even if you just go to the dollar store or the pharmacy, if you need reading glasses, and just pick up an inexpensive pair of reading glasses. You don't have to go get the dogs are barking. You don't need to go get a brand new prescription for your eyeglasses. Also, you'll want to have a deck of cards or a small checkers game, or one of those small games that you can get for travel in the car, that type of thing. Because you could be there for 3 days and you want to have something to do, something to occupy yourselves. So I recommend having those, especially if you have children in the family. Get some things that the kids can do that are going to occupy them and make them feel a little bit better about the situation that they're in. Copies of important documents, wills, birth certificates, and marriage certificates, things like that, social security cards. Again, my kit is outside. I do not have a copy of those outside. I do have a copy of those that I've actually made and put in my safe deposit box. I have a copy in my safe, and I also have made a copy and sent to a family member for them to keep out of state in their safe. So I know that those important documents that I need, my driver's license, all those things will be such a pain in the butt to regenerate. At least I have them, and I have the phone numbers on the copy both sides. I have the phone numbers so I can contact them, tell them who I am, give them my ID number, and just get those things remade. Makes my life a whole lot easier. Important phone numbers. Again, you're going to want to have that. You're going to want to have your family contact who's out of state that other people are going to contact to find out if you and your family are okay. You might want to have doctors' phone numbers. You want to have your friends' phone numbers. You want to have maybe a kennel or a vet if you're looking, or the Humane Society if you're looking for a place to be able to board your animal, or a friend or family member who might keep your animal for, say, about 3 days. So any important phone calls that you need, whether it's for a family member who's at work, who's not there, but you have to leave the house and you need to contact them, make sure you have all those numbers. Make sure that you have all your important documents and your papers. Now again, as I always say, with any of these categories of the things that you would put into your kits, you can add to them as much as you want to. In this case, these things are not very heavy. So, you know, if you want to have 5, 10, 15 pictures, go for it. Do that. But with anything that I share with you about putting in your kit, remember that you may have to walk with this kit on your back. So you want to keep it as basic as you can. If you want to scan some pictures in and you want to send them to a family member or something like that, so that, you know, wedding pictures or something that's really important to you, that God forbid something happens and you lose your home, you have those important pictures for you, then do that. Scan them, take them somewhere to scan them, bring them to a friend, ask them to scan them in, and put them on a disc and send them, you know, save them at a friend's house, or just make a copy and ask, you know, your friend to put them, or family member to put them in a safe. So that's basically it for your general information or general products that you're going to need to have in your kit. But please do go to the website. I have many other videos and lists that are attached to that video for the different components that you will need in your emergency kit. But as I said, I want to make it very doable for you to, and so I've broken it down. I also invite you to go on the preparebeforedisaster.com and check out the About Us section. It will tell you a little bit more background about myself, why I do this, what my background is in emergency and disaster preparedness, you know, and just help you to get to know me a little bit better. And also, I challenge you and I ask you to send this website, these videos, to your friends and your family. I do this not just for you to be prepared, but for your friends and your family to be prepared. So please, if you're watching this, send it on to your friends and family, and let's just, you know, let this snowball into a good kind of a snowball, and have a lot of people be prepared and be safe. I always say this on all of my videos, that your best protection is to be prepared. So that's what we want, is for you to be prepared. So until then, be safe, be prepared, do the things that I recommend on my website and in my videos, so that you can get yourself a kit and you can get yourself and your family prepared. Until then, be safe, be prepared. Bye-bye.